electric vehicles. So near future we are going towards electric vehicles. So in this video we are going to see the following things like overview of using electric vehicles, introduction to electric vehicles, advantages of electric vehicles in India, impact of electric vehicles on employment and economic growth. So what are the arguments against electric vehicles, future of electric vehicles, these are we are going to see now. So overview. So electric vehicles are powered by electricity, so that rather than by fuel, so which means that does not produce any carbon dioxide emissions and other toxic gases. So due to that carbon dioxide and other toxic emissions, greenhouse effect will be created, so which forces the climatic change. So due to this, the atmospheric traps will remain heat, so as well as the temperature of the surface of the earth will also increasing day by day. So introduction. So instead of in electric vehicles, we are going to use electric motor instead of internal combustion engines, so which produces the power by means of mixture of air and fuel. So electric vehicles also includes road and rail vehicles, surface and underwater vehicles, aircraft, electric spacecraft, etc. So though the concept of using electric vehicles is in the world for a very long time, so there is considerable amount of interest in the past decade, so due to increase in carbon dioxide emissions as well as its impact on human health. So why there is a push towards electric vehicle is so currently cars and trucks, which adds up to 25% of the world carbon dioxide emission, as well as day by day the petroleum gas price is increasing. So there are a greater awareness about the effect of carbon dioxide in the world, today's society. So the world leaders decided to reduce the carbon dioxide emission by half by 2030. So how does an electric vehicle works? So we are going to replace internal combustion engine with an electric motor in electric vehicles. So it's very simple, its function is very simple. So by plugging into a charge point, we can gain electricity from the grid. So they store the electricity in rechargeable batteries that power an electric motor, so which turns the wheel. So electric cars will be accelerated faster than commercially available vehicles, so that we can feel lighter to drive the vehicle. So its advantages on environmental is electric cars have several environmental benefits compared to conventional internal combustion engine cars. So have the potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. So they reduce the dependence on petroleum, reduce health effects from air pollution. They produce little or no tailpipe emissions, so zero emissions can be possible in electric vehicles. So next, so in internal combustion engines, so they will consume fuel when the vehicle is even stationary. So as like in electric vehicles, the energy will not be consumed while it is stationary. So its mechanical advantages are so it removes the requirement for gearboxes and torque converters, lesser vibration will be there, lesser noise. So electric vehicles in India, government schemes and initiatives for promotion of electric vehicles. So in February 2019, the Union Cabinet cleared a rupees 10,000 crore program under FAME 2 scheme. The government of India is ambitious. What is FAME 2 is faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles. So this scheme has been now further extended by another 2 more years to March 31st, 2024 from the early closure of March 31st, 2022. So this came into force from April 1st, 2019. The main objective of this scheme is to encourage the faster adoption of electric and hybrid vehicles by offering upfront incentives on the purchase of the electric vehicles, and also by establishing necessary charging infrastructures for electric vehicles. So in the year 2017, Transport Minister made a statement showing India's intent to move towards 100% electric car by 2030. So however, the automobile industry raised concerns over the execution of such a plan. So the government subsequently diluted the plan from 100% to 30%. So how the electric vehicles impact on employment and economic growth? The battery manufacturing industry in India can become bigger than the total amount spent on import of crude oil. So this would provide a huge boost to an Indian economy. So European Climate Foundation has estimated that through reducing oil demand by more efficient electric cars, employment will increase by 5 lakhs to 8 lakh 50,000 by 2030. So what are the arguments that are going against electric vehicles are? So electric cars are too expensive, so electric bills will go up. Range of cars is too short. Some of the proposed technology is not realistic. Electric fueling stations are still in a developmental stage. Frequent change of battery is required. Electric cars requires larger charging time. So incentive to buy an electric vehicle. So it has a less fuel cost. No time is spent at the gas station. The gas money can be considerably reduced. Indian government is providing subsidy of rupees 1,50,000 for the purchase of electric cars and 30,000 for the purchase of electric bikes. So future of electric vehicles. So about 5 million electric cars will be on the road by 2025. So creating incentives to promote zero emission vehicles. Currently working to create more efficient and lighter batteries. There are also research is being done on fuel cell, so which makes smaller, lighter and faster cells. Conclusion. So important to produce vehicles that do less, have longer range and use less energy. Lower our toxic emissions and localize greenhouse effects. Increase overall efficiency of course. With the advancement in technologies, a large number of researches is being done for creating more efficient electric vehicles. So this is our Nexon manufactured by Tata. So with this car we can drive 1 rupee per 1 kilometer. Thank you.